I came to win.
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
S-T-R-O, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Living up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field, hit the win. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. The beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league, most
Okay.
Sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on
I
my
don't quit, bro.
I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Freeze. Stop you in your tracks. There's not no
Hey.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions,
Good morning,
Lincoln
man.
Financial
Top of the morning to you,
Field in
brother.
Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago where the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly as they get ready to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
I'm in Atlanta, man. I'm in Atlanta. Yeah.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started.
All right.
Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This will be taken in at the 1.
South Beach, D.C.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Okay, live in the living room. Atlanta. Yeah, yes, sir. Oh, good.
Here we go. Lady.
56. Hey, watch the slant.
82, 14. Hey, Haywood.
Oh, okay.
Wentz now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
But there is a certainty in this game.
We
know that wherever he goes, he's going to draw a big-time crowd.
Throws into double coverage there. And, look, that's something that he's going to have to deal with a lot in this game, I'm sure.
Yeah, they were lucky to get away with that one where it just fell incomplete. But they're going to count on him to uncover latent routes and make some difficult catches.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
And Brandon, as we continue to see, so much of the influence on this game is now coming from those hybrid-type players. In this case, strong safety, not worried about covering the pass. What a play on the run.
Tackled for a loss.
Yeah, forget the pregame introductions. Introduced himself with authority on that play.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And Jeffrey's got it. The 40. 30,
that's your play right
10.
there.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
All right.
Alshon Jeffrey, 76 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
All right, man. I see your offense. I see your offense, man. I'm about to raise you, though.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Okay. Okay.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Okay.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Oh, man.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10
Not before halftime.
at their own 21. The first carry now. This is Williams. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Steps away. He is going to find Hill here.
Come on, bro.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 71 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
All right.
That's a tough combination to defend. You know Patrick Mahomes has the big arm, and he's got the elusiveness and the speed. So even though you force him from the pocket, he's still dangerous.
Bad idea, in my opinion, to force him from the pocket. Do everything possible to hem him in and make him make the throws from right there in the center of it. And look, we know he's got the big arm. You just noted that. But when he gets outside, it puts so much stress on your defense, trying to locate where receivers are, make sure you're covering them, and he can throw the ball the length of the field. So you just tell a receiver, just keep going. He'll find him, and he did there.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Here we go. Ready?
Kill. Watch it.
Great 57. Hey, Alpha.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. 3 bucks.
Please. Hang in there now.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Check. Fresno.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one
for
a short game.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And that's complete to
We're going to clamp on that. We're going to clamp that one.
Brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 27-yard line. Alshon Jeffrey so dangerous even when a defender's near.
He's got such a big body, ability to run, positions himself well, excellent control, And you're exactly right. Even if people are draped on him, he often comes up with the catch.
Gun
it really
tray, white
symbolizes
flag,
what people are looking for in receivers
that's
in today's
real
NFL.
good. That's a real
Wentz
aggressive.
now already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let it go.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll
Like
wind
a
up
lawn
going
chair.
for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Wentz. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd
Yeah,
down.
my boy.
Let's phrase this delicately, okay? Might have had a better option instead of throwing the football into double coverage.
He was blanketed. I was surprised that he went his direction.
Yeah, should have thought maybe about the check down. Take the completion, keep moving.
And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Okay.
They come out here in the eye.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Taking it in from 4 yards out.
Good run.
And the
Good
Eagles
run.
have taken the lead. And there
Good
you
run,
go.
my boy.
Nothing really too complex.
That was pretty good.
Block, keep to your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Chewed up a lot of time, dog. You chewed up a lot of time.
On that play, and result, touchdown.
Elliott good with a PAT.
Chewed up a lot of time for me, man. Let me see how your defense. Let me see what your defense gonna do, though. Your defense gonna hold up or what?
To kick it away.
This D gonna hold up or what?
This will be taken short.
All the time.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Oh.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they're bringing your tight end, keep him in.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Nice blitz.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Look at this stadium, man. This stadium looks old as hell, man.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson.
And he'll
slip this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
They just take it. You see where it's at. We're going to take this. Take some of these niggas' cookies.
Now look at this. 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Here we go. 4th down, Mahomes.
Oh!
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes goes down. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
That's a good move to go for it.
Go. Waiting.
6 right there, 56. Watch the run.
On first down, Wentz. That's caught by Jackson. And this one goes nowhere.
Come on. Okay. Switch some things out there. Just some things out. Okay.
Losing yardage back at the 22.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. It's caught by Sanders. Open space inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
From the 36, Mahomes, it's Hill, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 26 and a first down. 9 catches, 105 yards for Tyreek Hill in the Super Bowl, and he likely had the biggest play of the game, wouldn't you say?
I would say so. 44-yard catch on 3rd and 15. Usually you're trying to just find enough space to get over the sticks, right? Get a 16, 18-yard gain, which is difficult in and of itself. But 44 yards on 3rd and 15. San Francisco had contained him so well throughout the game because you know what it's like with Tyreek Hill. When he catches the ball, you better surround him or he'll break a big one. Finally does it at the key point, and that starts the comeback for Kansas City. Paved the way for the first of 3 KC touchdowns in the 4th quarter.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. It's Mahomes again. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
First down, Kansas City.
Yellow.
Check 53 is mine. I'm coming after you.
Yellow, go.
53 is mine.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down.
Oh, my boy was open to. Okay.
Nigel Bradham flying in and laying the lumber defensively. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
L.A. Wood, all right.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Mike 50, Mike 50. All day, every day, any day.
On second and 12, Mahomes nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in fourth and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. On first down, Mahomes completes it to Hardman. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
At the Eagles' 37-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held him in check on the score. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Here's Mahomes to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's taken down inside the 30. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
50.
Hey, 57. Hey, 57, 57.
Mahomes now on first down. And this is caught by Watkins. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 23 yards on the play. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal. So it'll be second and goal when we return. We played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Okay.
On second and goal, Mahomes. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Mecole Hardman there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
I got that from you.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Let's go.
That's aggressive.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles.
That's
and
aggressive.
The score is just a 1-score game
aggressive.
now. Haven't had any
five
points this
wideouts.
half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics.
Get over
back
here.
to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Even though positive yardage was gained on that play, I think the defense has to be happy. Obviously, they were prepared for some trick plays coming into the game, and they look very aware that those could happen on any given down.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here.
That ain't gonna work no more.
Just a yard up to the 39. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo.
Oh, hell no.
C points, and there he goes.
Let him go. Let him go.
Philadelphia. Nelson Aguilar. 61 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead now up to 14. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Good kick, my boy. Good kick, my boy.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Hey, keep it up, keep it up. 50's the Mike, 50's the Mike. Rip left, rip left. Hey, no, look up. Hey, we got Mike 50, Mike 50.
Now here's Mahomes. Going deep here for Watkins. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. They complete it to Hill. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards. Mahomes now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw once more.
Oh, shit.
And this one's incomplete.
Okay.
Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
All right, man, bro.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. All right.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it's 3rd down. Shotgun now for Wentz. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. He'll hit Jackson complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Boy, sitting on a 2-score lead at this stage in the game, that punter, he must be pretty lonely over there on the sideline thinking, why in the world was my number not called there?
As far as he's concerned, the check will still cash, right? It is your choice not to use me in this situation.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now Mahomes. And the pressure gets to him
Keep
again.
coming, bro. Keep coming. I got something
The
right
Eagles
now.
going to take the first of their timeouts.
Let's go.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's going to go down again. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Eagles are likely going to win it. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
Here we go, here we go. Waiting! Grip on Tim.
56 to Mike, boy, 56.
Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
You don't want to throw away this excellent field position, but that's 2 incomplete passes in a row. Definitely need something big here on 3rd and 10.
Conversely, defense has done a good job on 1st and 2nd down. The coverage has been draped. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Gets this to his running back, Jordan Howard. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Good game, my guy.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is Jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't gotta...